Oh, beautiful.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you? How y'all feeling? How you doing? How's the health? That's interesting because I heard that you have MS, but you didn't tell me that when I talked to you the last few times. You told me you didn't have a diagnosis, and they were working with your, I think, your lymph nodes or something, and they were waiting to get the results back to make a diagnosis. Osteoporosis. You about almost through with that, right? Okay, I saw you had a busy Thanksgiving. I'm glad they came through. Did somebody help you clean up at least? I wish I could have come and bring my new greens because you would have been proud of me. I know they think theirs is good, but mine.
Yeah, they think they're.
Well, I know that, but so I was just wondering if she stopped by. So, well, that's okay. You got to see your grandbabies and your most of your daughters. Did Daddy have a good time? Yeah, I heard about that, and I didn't like it. I didn't think it was funny at all.
Oh, yeah.
Mom, he does that to everybody. It's not even personal. I know he does that to everybody. So, and it might not even be rude at this point. It's just all he does. I just kind of took that particular time because he does it around me too, and I don't take it personal. But I I took that personal though because that's my dad, and don't be, I don't know what kind of game you think. My dad ain't stupid. He just have a little bout of dementia, but he ain't slow. Like, don't
hold it against him because.
Well, I started out by saying I know that he does that to everybody, and I know it's not personal, and he does it around me too, and I don't take it personal, and I know everybody's accustomed to it. I started out by saying that. But
Yeah.
I take it personal with my dad because we all know the circumstances, and just be on your phone if that's what you're gonna do. Don't be acting like you listening to him. I don't like that. Well, I don't think she should anyway because she probably could easily get talked into getting cut on again, I'm sure.
Well, she didn't want surgery anyway.
Good. Okay, that's good to hear.
She didn't want surgery.
Okay, that's good to hear. I'm glad you're giving her some tough love that she wouldn't be getting nowhere else. Okay, good.
I said you cut back on them Diet Cokes.
Yeah. Oh, she's still doing
Yeah,
that?
that's why she live off of them.
Oh, man, I thought she cut back a while back. Oh, we don't drink them at all. No, we haven't for years now. But I do drink that sorrel tea that kind of tastes like cherry Kool-Aid, but it's still good. It's healthy tea though, so it ain't soda. And when I do sweeten it, I just sweeten it with honey. I don't use sugar.
Had a nice conversation.
Oh, good.
I had him laughing. I said, you know what? I didn't forget you. You know we gonna have our like short conversation. That's okay.
Yeah, he's a good dude. As soon as his colonoscopy was over, he had flare-ups of some other stuff, so we got caught up with that immediately after. Like I say, I'm just going, like I've been doing, I'm going to use UPS instead of the USPS.
Yeah. Well, listen, did you go see her in Chicago when she performed?
No, it broke my heart. I didn't make it.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I know, and I haven't seen her, we haven't got to hug in over a year, so.
Yeah,
But
I
I think,
hear that.
but I think.
It is. I said, just be careful because there's a new outbreak.
Yeah.
And you done almost died. You don't want that to happen again.
Yeah, I hope they both be careful. But Adele, she not messing around no more. She don't hang out after the shows and meet the people no more. So, for her own protection.
Right.
But, she is a people person, so I get overprotective and I worry about her. I told her, I was like, maybe you've been exposed to something. But between me and you, Mama, I wasn't ready to receive no company, no way. So I'm kind of glad because, I did straighten up the house more than it was, so that's good. But, I just wasn't, it's a lot going on for everybody.
And your house always neat and clean. Ain't nobody there to mess it up. Ruby's not there. I'm not there to mess it up. You're a neat freak. I know your house is always immaculate.
I don't know where you learned that, but okay.
Well, it was when I was there. So, it's not like you have a lot of company coming in messing up. So,
yeah.
I know it's clean.
Okay. Yeah, I really wanted to wrap my arms around and hug her little cheeks, her big old cheeks.
Yeah.
She got them big old black lady lips, big pretty lips.
Well, y'all talk on the phone, so that's good.
Yeah, we do.
You still keep in touch, so that's
we
good.
do. We don't as much as we should, but that's my fault, of course, because I don't, But she makes the time. I don't know how she does it with traveling and performing and everything else, and taking care of her family. And she be there. You know what I mean? Just like when I talk to her, she asking me about everybody's kids. So I know how she thinks. So I know she thinking, what can she do for somebody? You know what I mean? But I don't want to, I sure don't want nobody to take it for granted. But if anybody take it for granted, people want to do stuff for people they love. So I had told her, I think she thought I was talking about on the internet that I think was married to a up-and-coming comedian or something like that. I don't know, Mama. I don't know. I'm just talking. So I said, I don't know anything about. I never even saw her after she. Did she even? I don't even know if she graduated high school. I don't know. Yeah. So all I know about that, she has a lot of daughters. That's literally all I know. So I said something. Oh yeah. I don't know anything about her. But so anyway.
I don't know anything about either.
I just need to be clear. I just need to be clear because I said something. You said what? Like I know something and I don't know nothing. And she was saying who? Oh, who? She was all excited because I know she'd be ready to let people. Cause you know how funny is. She keep telling when you gonna stop playing and come on the road because she would probably open for her. So I know that if somebody in the family was interested in that, I know she would be right there. She'd be asking about all the kids. She still ask about and have even met her. So she asked about everybody. And I know it seemed like she itching to help some kids again. You know, she loved the kids. So she itching out. Too bad wasn't serious about college because I know Adele would probably come up with something. But, you know, you got to be serious first. I wouldn't have told her nothing about it until, you know, later. You know, people got opportunities, but they don't realize it because you got to act right. People ain't going to just, you know, show up if you ain't. You know what I mean? You don't want to just dismiss people's help. Just like we already talked about it. We was gonna do what we needed to do to be her little, you know, a little ATM machine for her if we could. But I mean, I guess you know with the way things turned out, I guess it's just as good because you know times are hard.
Very.
But yeah, I missed her and her husband too. You know, he a sweetheart too. That's my birthday twin. You seem like you might be getting ready to get a little nap, maybe. Ordered our enzymes, but the mail. We already knew it was gonna be late getting here because they being real sneaky with the mail. So if they can hear the pills jiggling around in there, they always open the bottle to make sure. So you don't have no good medication, I guess. They want to make sure it's just vitamins, I guess. I said I noticed that the last 2 times you ordered vitamins that the envelope it's been late and the envelope be open when it get here. And then I'm like, I'm almost sure it's because they can hear the pills rattling around in there. That's why when I send it to you, I be so much bubble wrap all around it.
You know what? It won't bother me if you open up that bottle and put some cotton down off in there so it don't rattle.
Okay.
You can do that. You can do that when you know for me.
Okay.
Because I know you be done it.
Okay.
I'd rather for you to do that and for them to be opening up the package.
Right. Right.
So you could open it up and stuff some cotton in there so it won't rattle. You know how to do that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, because that's what they'll show. If they hear that rattling, they'll show go in there. Because they done did that. They don't open the bottles. You know, the bottles stay sealed. But, you know, it gets delayed. You know what I mean? And all that other stuff. So that's a good idea. Thank you. I'm glad you presented that as an option. Because that's how I would do. Let me see if I can make some more money so I can get surprised and do something for him. What's a good idea? What's a good idea to surprise your husband, Mama?
I don't know when he got everything. But he deserves something.
He do deserve something.
You ain't gonna find them nothing like him. They broke the mold when he came along.
Yeah.
I know what he is to you. I don't hide it, but I don't flaunt it. You know what I mean?
She said she know what?
She said, I know how you feel about it.
Oh, yeah. Everybody feel like that about it. Don't let her fool you. Can't feel that way about it, too. She know.
Oh, I know. Girl, this whole family love him.
Yeah, he's worthy of it.
All our family love him. I don't know how he stole our heart, but he did.
Well, he didn't go out to do it. He was just being himself. That's just who he is.
Yeah.
I was telling him last year, I was like, man, we was curious about it. We got a little quarry over here by us, so we was curious, so we drove back there to see what everything looked like or whatever. And I was like, man, if you was a murderer and you was just taking me back here to kill me, that would just be the end. I would just be like, okay, well, I had a good run. I'd be like, would nobody suspect it? And nobody should suspect it because you've been amazing all these decades. I was like, if you haul off and kill me at this point, I was like, I had a good run. So I was like, I don't know what to, because he went to a back area or something. He went to look. I think he was looking for a place for me to skate, because you know they have like these different pathways, and since ain't no more skating at the skating rink, you know, with the COVID, I wanted him to give me some outdoor wheels. So he was trying to surprise me. So I think he was looking to see how safe that area would be. But anyway, yeah, he is an amazing human. I really hope his body holds out. He trying to hold strong for these last 5 years while, you know, job is weird. And we already decided if they put forth a mandate, then they're going to have to fire him. Because you don't want to, you want that to be on record. You don't want it to be on record that you quit. Because then they can say, if they decide not to mandate, which they may do, if they decide not to mandate, all these people that quit their jobs thinking that they was going to get fired or whatever, they don't have any recourse, Because the government and the workplaces, they don't have any liability. But if you just stay working there and they're the ones that fired you, then that could be different. So we're not trying to mess up nothing in terms of our retirement because we already don't have nobody to take care of us.
Right.
So, and both of our bodies are, we doing what bodies do at this age. So.
Yeah.
And, I'm just blessed that we can still feed ourselves, bathe and feed ourselves. By the time Christmas is almost here, I really don't want none of this stress on me.
Right,
Because it's coming through my stomach and my head, and I had sniffles the whole, for 2 days. I had sniffles. I wasn't worried about it, because I'm not really worried about it. Now I'm worried about getting anything from any other people, outside people. But if I start sniffling and I have a cold, I'm not gonna automatically think it's COVID. Because sometimes people act like all the other colds and stuff, little sniffles and stuff don't exist no more. Say everything got to be COVID, but everything is still around. People still got allergies. I'm like, you could just have allergies and you done scared yourself into really having COVID because you just automatically assume, oh, I got COVID. No, you just got hay fever or something. So, even though sometimes it is because it's still around, but, they really doing some real big fear tactic stuff. Even though, like I said, it's really happening because family lost their tax guy. He was...
Really?
Oh, yeah, he was fine. He was doing, she was calling it his world tour because he was visiting with family of his. And then, which made her wonder if something was wrong because he was visiting family, that he knew something was wrong or something. But she did say he did often visit family like that. So, he visited family a lot. And then she said, one day she looked on the internet and saw an announcement of his passing. So he just woke up. He just didn't wake up one day.
Mm-hmm.
So... yeah, I be telling people life is short and it's not just for old people.
That's right.
Y'all get out there and live, don't be negligent. Just like even if it wasn't here, you don't want to just get everybody germ. You don't know what everybody got. So be attentive, but, do the best you can right now and thrive and whatever. Decide what you want to do, what you want to be, and don't let nothing slow you down because life is short.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to encourage kids not to, And I think all kids that have...
I had to have peace of mind. And she got a good big sister. This girl, they have Big Sister and Big Brother program.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah,
I'm thankful for that.
I'm glad to hear about that. I heard she had a good big sister. It's important. It's important. And this is a very, very impressionable time. Her first year of high school.
Right.
This when she started.
I love
And
you.
I'm gonna send you some as well, but I guess I wanted to send it with the gift since I'm gonna send it all together a little bit early.
What?
Well, I just want you to have what you need in time to do whatever you want to do, too.
Okay.
All right, I love you.
All right, love you too.
Okay.